So I recently decided to start reading Star Wars Invasion. As of recording this video, I'm on issue 2. Now, before this video begins, I just want to say I highly recommend you check these books out. So obviously I will be talking about issue 1 of Star Wars Invasion. So if you don't know, this book is Legends, and it's basically a fan fiction, but it's written by people from Star Wars, Lucasfilm, everything. It used to be canon, but then Disney moved in and then they decanonized it. If that makes sense at all, I'm probably gonna cut that out, but now it's in Legends. It follows, as far as I know, it follows Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and some other minor characters. But obviously, the kind of main people in this book are the Yuuzhan Vong. These are basically super beasts that are just ruthless killers. And now I'll pretty much go over the issue. So it starts off with a young group of hopeful explorers planning to explore new spaces, until suddenly they get a transmission from a man introducing himself only by saying that his people trained from childhood, and how his people didn't even worry about diseases and sicknesses, and basically how strong they were. And he ended off by saying that his people were nothing to the Yuuzhan Vong, and he was the last of his people, warning to the people on the ship not to stand their ground and defend, but only do one thing: run. The explorers then looked at their long-range receptors to see the nearest planet to send a warning to the planet and warn them. Then it shows to the planet communication center. It's not working fully and kind of offline. A worker is trying to fix it. A weird person comes in from the shadows. Then we see the group of explorers trying to send a warning signal to the planet that the Yuuzhan Vong are closest to. Then a Yuuzhan Vong ship, which apparently isn't actual materials, isn't technology, it's actually a living ship. It's weird. But they push their ship into theirs, basically a tractor beam. But right in time, they send a warning signal, only picked up by that one weird guy at the communication center because the other guy left and thought that that guy would take care of it. The weird guy then tells them that their message was successfully retrieved. Those explorers then got boarded and attacked. Knowing they wouldn't live, they blew up their own ship and sacrificed themselves to put a little dent in the Yuuzhan Vong ship. Then cutting to Yavin 4. Luke Skywalker is training Han and Leia's children. He starts sensing a great disturbance in the Force approaching. Then it cut to a family just having a birthday party celebrating their father's birthday. And again it cut back to the communication center, where that weird guy we see rip off his skin and reveal he was a Yuuzhan Vong, and also revealing that he did nothing with the transmission, and the Yuuzhan Vong were already on the planet. The final page is basically where Han finds a hair on his jacket while on the Millennium Falcon, and it kind of just he doesn't actually say anything, it's just kind of explaining what really went down and happened, and then it ends. So that was it. Honestly, this was an amazing issue. Honestly, it's better than the Vader comics, in my opinion, and it's awesome to see a new perspective to Star Wars and a new storyline that I have no idea what's going to happen. I have heard a few things, but not a lot of things. And once again, I highly recommend that you go and buy this book or issue, or just read the whole thing. I don't know. Do whatever you want, but I just highly recommend that you read it because it's an amazing series from the looks of it. Again, I've only read 2 chapters, or I've only read 2 issues. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, but most importantly guys, have a wonderful day. And as always, may the Force be with you all.